Hello everyone, my name is David Asurungan Luban Batu.
My name is Sarah.
We will present the result of our discussion, which is about car auto transmission component and their functions. Currently, many cars use automatic transmission component as their transmission system. Automatic transmission is a transmission system where gear shifting is carried out automatically based on engine load and speed on the V-side. Of course, automatic transmission system is different from the manual transmission system. If the manual transmission, the driver of the V-cycle use the shift lift to move the transmission gear level to a higher level to increase the speed of the V-cycle. When the V-cycle is going up and incline, it is necessary to decrease the gear level to that the V-cycle has enough power to go up. But by using an automatic transmission system, you don't need to do the things that have been described previously with an automatic transmission system. The driver of the V-cycle and focus more on driving the V-cycle because the transmission will be shifted automatically when the conditions are right according to the engine load and the speed of the V-cycle. The automatic transmission system can be divided into types based on the gear shift size system and the lock-up time, namely electronic control transmission. Gear shift time and lock-up time can be fully adjusted electronically. This type of transmission system use the data storage and ECU as the control center. Both hydraulic gear shift time and lock-up time can be fully adjusted hydraulically. The advantages of using an automatic transmission system when compared to a manual transmission system include: will reduce V-cycle driver fatigue by eliminating the operation of the clutch, pedal, and transmission shifting. Transmission shifting is carried out automatically and speed that is in accordance with the condition of the V-cycle, so as to free the drivers who are still beginners. Can prevent engine and power transfer from overload because everything is connected hydraulically and not mechanically. The automatic transmission system has several types which are made with different protections, but the basic functions and working principles remain the same. An automatic transmission has several main components. Of course, in order to work properly, these components must be able to work according to their function. The main components of function automatic transmission include: 1. Torque converter, 2. Brake, 3. Clutch and one-way clutch, 4. Hydraulic control system, manual linkage, shifting control, acceleration pedal, and automatic transmission fluid. So here are some explanation about the main components and the parts and automatic transmission and their function. And the next continued by my friend Sarah Manula.
1. Torque converter. This is a feature. The torque converter is an automatic transmission component that has some construction and working principle as a fixed clutch. This component is mounted on the input side of the transmission shaft and sustained by means of a bolt to the crankshaft flywheel. This component is flied with transmission oil which has the function of energizing the engine torque and the forwarding it to the transmission. Here are some of the torque converter function. 1. Works to annihilate the moments generated by the fast fastest engine. 2. As an automatic clutch, they move or adjust the engine movements to the transmission. 3. Surface a flywheel that can soften the engine speed of or the fastest. 4. Can reduce friction caused by the moments from the engine and transfer of power drivetrain. 5. Can drive the oil pump from the hydraulic control system. 2. Brake. Brake is one of the components in the flyder gear, gear, ring gear, or gear that can move to get their gear ratio. The fastest needs the brakes can be operated by hydraulic pressure. There are two types of brakes, namely the bend-tip brake and the with multi-disc brake. 3. Clutch. Then one Y clutch. These components connect the torque house to move the engine, torque to the intermediate shaft, and disconnects the torque converter from the planetary gear to stop the displacement of the engine torque. 4. Hydraulic control system. The component consists of an oil watch has a function as a fluid reservoir and an oil pump that function to generate hydraulic pressure valves that have various functions and fluid pipelines that can flow transmission oil to the hydraulic control system. The function of the hydraulic control system include 1. Channels transmission oil to the torque converter. 2. Convert engine load and fastest speed to hydraulic. 3. Lubricate the transmission system parts with oil. 4. Regulates the hydraulic pressure generated from the oil pump. And the next complete by my friend and
Okay, thanks. 5. Manual linking. Automatic transmission system performs up and down shift automatically. To operate it, there are two linkages which are manually operated by being managed using an automatic transmission. The linkage is cable selector, lever as well as an accelerator, pedal and a throttle cable. With this component system, your car can function optimally. You also have to frequently check the components of your car engine, like this and even need special maintenance. 6. Shifting control. Another automatic component that our should also know about and pay attention to is shifting control. Where is the most preferred component in the V-cycle? The hydraulic control system will change the engine load and V-cycle speed to hydraulic. Based on this condition, hydraulic pressure is applied to the clutch, brake, and running gear to change the vibration ratio automatically according to the condition of the V-cycle driver. 7. Acceleration pedal. This component is connected using a cable to the throttle valve. The degree of acceleration suppression, which is also the throttle valve opening, is then transmitted to the transmission system using a cable. The automatic transmission system will shifting up and down depending on the engine load, and the driver can change it by adjusting the acceleration pedal press. This component also requires the special car and must also pay the attention to clean lines. As a V-cycle owner, you also need to know the function of the component is your car V-cycle. 8. Automatic transmission fluid. The use of different ATF will decrease automatic transmission capability. To ensure that the automatic transmission system can work properly, the oil level also needs to be considered. To check this, you can use the dipstick when the engine is rotating and the transmission is at normal temperature and the transmission level is position P. Here are some ATF functions. 1. Can transfer the torque of the torque converter. 2. Lubricate the planetary gear and other moving parts. 3. Cool moving parts. 4. Controlling the hydraulic control system which will affect the work of the clutch and brake in automatic transmission. So, those were some parts of the automatic transmission component and their function. Hopefully, and the information above is useful for you. Our presentation after here. Thank you for attention.